Members of the press, I want to talk about the current finance bill and its impact on the lives of Kenyan citizens. First of all, the intention of a finance bill is to finance the budget that has been passed in this parliament. The intention of a tax is to raise revenue, but the intention of taxation should never be to punish the consumers, who are the Kenyan citizens. So therefore, the government, in its wisdom or lack of the same, by moving to impose certain taxes on Kenyans, definitely destroys the lives of these Kenyans. When you look at parts of this finance bill, when you talk about the pay-as-you-earn, payee, which has been capped at 35% on the highest side, destroys the lives of those who are employed. This tax is too high and the disposable income is constant. It therefore tells you that even the money that the government is willing to collect will not be sufficient in terms of revenue. Because if a person was earning X amount of money and is being highly taxed, and this person was supposed to use this disposable income, spending it on other items, goods and services, then therefore that person will shelve that ambition of purchasing those other goods and services. And that will even make the government not to collect more. Because of inflation and high cost of living, 1,000 shillings last year is not equivalent to 1,000 shillings today. Why? Because of the high cost of goods and services. And therefore, what 1,000 shillings was buying last year may not buy everything that is supposed to buy this year. And as a result of that, we are telling the government that that should be expunged out of the finance bill, and that will make me not vote for this finance bill. Number two, on the issue of taxation, the tax which has been imposed on M-Pesa, this is really an absurdity. This is not correct at all. Why would the government want to defraud, to pilfer, to steal money, the hard-earned cash belonging to Kenyans, by imposing such taxes? Even that mnyonge mwenye ako chini ambaye ana transact on M-Pesa of even just 20 shillings or even 50 shillings is being taxed at 16%, VAT introduced. What does this tell you? Number one, this is going to kill businesses in this country, because transactions are done via M-Pesa, and this is going to kill businesses. Number two, even if you are sending money meant for funerals, money meant for bills, hospital bills, or even school fees, and the government is already taking 16% of that money in addition to what they were taking before, what does that tell you about the current government and the regime that we have? It only communicates that this government does not care about her citizens. The government that is imposing dangerous tax on citizens is a government that is ready to finish its own citizens. That is unacceptable. That is another reason why I must vote no for this finance bill. The third reason, ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans, you are being expected to be filing tax returns, and the duration that was given is 6 months. This current finance bill proposes that the duration be reduced from 6 months to a period of 4 months. You remember last year, 30th June, the system crashed when it was at 6 months. The system crashed and the KRA had to be forced to make an extension of a further 7 days. So if last year the system crashed, and what the duration that we needed was 6 months. Now that they are proposing a duration of 4 months, what will happen? This is bringing confusion, and service is not being rendered to Kenyans, services that they deserve, and this must be addressed. Another reason why I will vote no. Generally, I know that this system does not have the interest of Kenyans at heart, and therefore we need change. The change that is coming shall be provided by Linda Mwananchi. Any question? Ali, mambo yake ni higi haga. Mambo yake ni krinkum krankam. Sawa. Nataka